un petit peu le point également. Quelques passages, on disait quelques ornières, quelques anciens.
The 2023 Motocross of Nations is finally here, and if Saturday's qualifying races are any sort of indication, today will be one of the biggest Motocross of Nations ever. The French crowd has already packed the hillside here in Ernie before today's warm-up sessions have even started, and the sun is just now beginning to peek out over the hillside. Weather will be just about perfect today, and we're in store for a terrific day of racing. HEP Extra Suzuki Ken Roczen was the star of the show, winning the MxGP overall to put Suzuki back on top of the world. Quite remarkable when you consider he only raced one motocross event this year. In Moto 1, Ken Roczen continued to march forward as he found his way around Jeremy Seewer into third, and for a few laps at least it looked as though he may even close down onto the leaders. Then he fell just past the halfway mark and slipped back into fifth behind Plessinger. Then Seewer fell or had a moment which allowed Plessinger up to third and moving Roczen back to fourth. Before Ken Roczen was able to recatch and pass Plessinger for third in the late stages. The final moto of the day combined the MxGP and Open Class riders together as France looked to seal the deal on a massive day for France. Ken Roczen grabbed the whole shot in the final moto just ahead of Jet Lawrence and Maxime Renault, while a huge pileup stacked up behind them. Jet Lawrence stalked Roczen out front for about half the race and eventually found his way into the lead. Roczen stuck with him as they both put a considerable amount of time on the rest of the field. Total domination from Lawrence as he controls the race from the front, just as he did all season long in America. Brilliant to see this youngster giving the European fans a look at what an unbelievable talent he is. On lap 14, Lawrence 8 seconds ahead of Roczen and 19 seconds ahead of Renault. Ken Roczen posted on social media, "What an incredible experience here this weekend in Ernie. I had goosebumps the whole weekend. It's honestly hard to describe how special this weekend was. You had to be there to get an experience like that. I was able to check off some boxes this weekend. Whole shot Moto 2, MxGP overall winner. I have a lot of time in the next couple of days to let it fully settle in. Thank you to my teammates at Simon_516 at Tomcoke 226 for their effort. Little bad luck with some crashes that kept us from reaching the podium. Thank you guys.